Hey bro, Minecraft's looking a little different. Is this modded?
I'm glad you asked. Welcome to our favorite mods and data packs for Cobblemon, starting off with the mods and data packs that add more Pokemon. First of all the mons. Believe it or not, this one adds almost all the mons, but not all of them.
It's pretty good. Like, is that the one, Nicholas, that adds Iron Moth? Look at that.
It is.
No, I know.
It is a data pack that is a conglomeration of many other data packs with their permission to just add so many Pokemon like Zeraora, King Gambit. I think it's over 200 Pokemon that it adds.
Shiny low kicks?
Yes, also shiny low kicks. It's interesting you picked that one.
I gotta tell you, man, I got a special affinity for this Pokemon that I never expected to have. I love it.
Another great one that we have is Extra Evolutions.
That's true, and I've got to start with the best, Elvrion.
So this is a Fakemon mod, and the only Fakemon mod that we just want to use at all points because
dude,
it's
so good.
fantastic.
Okay, I sent out the best of the best. This one is the ultimate Eevee, but it's also got one for every type in the game, like old Minorion over here, or Wivion.
What about for grass type? Does it have one for grass type, Jordan?
Oh yeah, it's something called Leafeon, but I don't know if anyone, I mean, like, who cares?
Another one that we have is Rotom Appliances. So it's kind of a scam in the sense that you just give him one thing and then he can evolve into any of the appliances. I'm going to turn him into a lawnmower. Yeah, I'm going to let him evolve while you talk about Mystic Mons.
Is that the one that adds several legends to the game?
You better believe it adds many legendaries. Wow, Rotom? That looks great.
Oh, Nick?
I have not known that Guzzlord was this large, Jordan.
I think this is one of the Mystic Mons. I didn't know that either.
That's obscene.
Can I ride him?
In the best way possible. Whoa!
Wait a minute, Nick. Is this canonically Guzzlord's size?
I think it is, Jordan. So
Wait,
this is one of the reasons we have. Oh, this looks insane. This is one of the reasons we use Mystic Mon, but it adds pretty much nearly all of the legendaries.
And then we have one more mod that adds in a bunch of new legendary Pokemon called Cobblemon Legends Reborn. It adds in stuff like this Rayquaza.
Are you sure about that?
I am. And more importantly, dude, it adds in where to get them. So it adds in Sky Pillar, for example, for this in particular beast.
We can show that off right now as we move to the category Terrain and Structures.
Oh. Ooh.
But we're in a structure right now, actually, Jordan. You may have noticed.
What's it called? Town?
We have multiple town mods. I believe this one is Brocraft's Cobblemon Editions, which is very nice.
Yeah, no, I love it. Dude, that little arena we found, we got in here and you asked me, did you build that? And I said, no, sir, it was Mr. Brocraft.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
That is what happened.
Another terrain generation mod we have is Road Architect, which adds roads between structures. And if you want it to work for modded structures, you have to put that in the config, but this just keeps going. So if I keep following this path here, it will eventually lead me to another structure. And they sometimes have funny pathing, like this one goes straight back and then around. But it's smart. It's smart within the terrain where you can actually move with it. And look like that. Jordan, it brought us right to a Pokemon Center.
I like the road mod a lot because it makes it feel more like a connected world.
Like maybe a route.
Exactly, dude. That's, I mean, to a T, what it is. You can even label them with your own signs if you want to. That's just from normal Minecraft, but I'm just throwing out ideas.
This one destroyed a tree.
And we're the better for it.
One of my other favorite mods, Jordan, that we added is the Seasons mod, which adds 4 distinct seasons. Fall, spring, winter, which by the way does cause ice everywhere and snow, Jordan. It's obscene. And then summer, which is beautifully green. It just seems to add a lot. And you see this ice Pokemon here? Yeah, you're gonna have to leave now. It's summer.
He's gonna melt.
Oh, yummy.
In my belly.
Another data pack we have is the Cobblemon Pokeloots. It just adds Pokeloots everywhere. It's really nice. They come in different categories. What do you just get?
I got myself a hyper potion.
Wow!
Thanks,
Thanks, Cobblemon
Pokeloots.
Pokeloots. Yo, Jordan, is this Sky Pillar?
Yes, it is. This is a legendary structure. Also, I think from the Cobblemon Legends Reborn. Whoa. Speaking of legends.
The things that spawn here are insane, and I believe they scale with your level to a certain degree.
Oh.
And I don't even know if you can catch them. However, if you complete the challenges that I am skipping all of,
There's some nice parkour in there. It's pretty fun.
they're Should be a Rayquaza at the top. Yes, as soon as I show up here, a level 70 Rayquaza.
Wow,
that is
man.
just fantastic. And this mod also adds in many other structures and is working on many, many more.
Nicholas, what is this structure with a giant yellow roof?
This is a radical trainer structure gym where Brock is here. He just is invisible until you get close. And be careful against Brock if you add in another mod we'll show soon, because this Geodude will explode everything and you'll be very sad.
Or happy. Sometimes we like to do a little trolling.
But it adds in each of the gyms. Good luck finding them. It's kind of difficult. But that's why we have Road Architect. This brings us into our next category, re-added Pokemon features. With the Radical Cobblemon Trainers mod, it adds Cobblemon Trainers to battle, and they spawn throughout the world as well. Next up is the Cobblemon Mega Showdown, which adds Mega Evolution, Z-Moves, Terrorization, Dynamax, Ultra Burst, and Fusions to the game.
All you gotta do is get the respective item that lets you use those abilities.
Oh no, I'm really doing it, Jordan!
Wow.
Woo! We just added this actually, so I hadn't seen it yet, but that's very cool.
Yo, hey, look at that, dude. I got a little bracelet on now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, why'd you get Archie's necklace?
Because it's the coolest combi. Prepare for pain.
I would like to say that the views of the late Nick does not represent the views of the late games.
So I just clicked Mega and then I hit Flare Blitz, Jordan. I can't wait
Why are
to
you
watch
doing
this.
That's terrible, Nicholas. Why?
Flare Blitz. Very good, very, very good. What's another feature from Pokemon you want?
Oh, money.
No, Jordan.
Oh, okay.
It's chaining Pokemon to get better hidden abilities, or just hidden abilities in general, better IVs,
Whoa.
and shiny Pokemon. So if I am to take down another combi here, as you can see right here, I have a streak of 2 combis.
Wow.
And this is a combination of 2 different things. Number 1, Cobblemon Counter, which actually counts it, and then Cobblemon Unchained, which adds all the effects.
Another quality of life update is that when you capture a Pokemon, it will give you experience for it, thanks to the Capture XP add-on.
Next up is Cobble Dollars. It adds this fellow to towns all around, and this is actually a different skin than I've ever seen. It looks kind of fancy, but as you can see, there's a money system in the bottom right. It's similar to Pokemon, and you get money from defeating wild Pokemon to even trainers. And now when I try to trade with him, I can buy Pokeballs, all the way to a Master Ball, although you're gonna have to play for quite a while. And experience-based things.
Also, what can be useful and not intuitive is if you shift right-click him, you can sell him emeralds for cash.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Wow.
To be clear, I don't know if you can sell him anything other than emeralds. I tried, and I haven't found anything yet.
Oh, but it's a lot of money!
Yes, it is, buddy boy.
I'm rich. I did not know that, Jordan. We are doing this.
I tried doing that in our Rivals video that came out like a few weeks ago.
And you still failed?
Yeah.
Next up is Fight or Flight mod.
Oh, crikey, Nicholas. There's a wild crab roller here. You gotta be careful with these, see, because if you disturb them, they run. Oh, I had no idea. This is a flight one.
But what about like Skitty? Which one? So some Pokemon are going to be aggressive, some of them are going to be docile, and somehow we're finding all the docile ones. That's actually wild.
Oh, there we go. The puppy's going after you.
You see, this one's angry and wants to kill me and even has effects on me. But the thing is, if you send out your own Pokemon, depending on the moves that they have, they will then attack that Pokemon as well, which is great. Thank you, Charizard. You saved me.
That was not a fair fight at all, and now you're flying around on him. That truly is the most fight and flight that we could show.
Which this brings us to the last re-added Pokemon feature that we have in here, Cobblemon Riding, which this is coming to Cobblemon in general in the next update, I believe. So this won't be necessary much longer, but this still does a very nice job. The first entry to our Fun Edition category is Silly Fossils. During this one here, allows us to create a lot of different Pokemon from the fossil machines that aren't just fossil Pokemon. So we can use an air balloon, we can use straight up cobblestone, and we can use a PC, Jordan. And this is going to generate some Pokemon for us.
Yo, is it gonna be a Pokemon that I've seen before?
Yes.
Good. Is one of them gonna be a...
Oh yeah, dude, you can guess what they're gonna be.
Is Roggenrola?
Nope.
This one's Drifloon. That one's Drifloon.
That one is gonna be Drifloon, yes.
Alright. Let me see. What is this? It's a healing block?
The PC. I don't even remember what it is. We'll come back to this. I'll be honest with you, one of my favorite Fun Editions, it's almost quality of life, is the Pasture Loot block. So what you do, Jordan, is whenever you slap Pokemon into the pasture block so that they can free roam, it makes it where they can drop loot every once in a while.
Genuinely one of my favorite mods that makes so many different things possible if you utilize this properly.
Yeah. This guy here, I think he can drop rare candies. Oh, was that seeds from Bulbasaur? I think it was, unless those are already there.
Oh, yo.
Here, let me give me some Rayquazas. This is going to be a rare candy farm. The first easy step to get a rare candy farm is catch 7 Rayquazas and a Guzzlord.
You have to do it in that order. Dude, look, he's a daggum kaiju.
Oh, Jordan, one of them dropped a Nether Star, so that's actually a big deal. Dragon Gems as well.
Wow. All of that stuff is useful.
Wait, you can see the Pokemon growing?
Yeah, they're growing.
You can.
That one looks like a blob, and these other two look a little like a blobs.
They all look like blobs, Jordan.
Don't we all, Nicholas?
A little bit, yeah.
Especially you. Got him.
Oh, Rotom dropped melon seeds. That's so cool.
That's interesting that it's based on the specific Rotom you have, because clearly a fire Rotom wouldn't have dropped a melon seed.
And we got a rare candy. But I love the pasture loot. It makes it where instead of having to take down 1 billion of the same Pokemon to get whatever you're going for, you can just catch it, and then it'll slowly give you what you need. It's a real friendship thing. I think, I trust my Pokemon to make me rich.
And man, I don't know if that PC fits into this fossil animal.
What?
It just kind of sticks through.
I just now know. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's kind of insane.
Hey man, what are you doing with all these Pokemon over here?
So Jordan, I'm using Cobblemon Shearums plus Last Resort plus Unethical Resources, Jordan. And now I can shear all of these Pokemon and I can steal the banana from Tropius. I can strip steal. What even is it that I just got? The cobblestone from Conkeldurr. Trevenant, I'm sorry. These all grow back, to clarify. Even Slowpoke's tail. Yum, 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 yum.
I'll be honest, the most freaky one so far is Trevenant.
I just took Crabominable's claws, and I think that's even worse.
Oh, that's messed up. Wait a minute, why do you have the bee here?
And these are edible, by the way, for the most part.
Are you gonna take his face? You took his friends.
I took 2 of the combies. Don't worry, they grow back, Jordan. They grow back.
Hey Nick, that's messed up.
Little Wooloo. Little Wooloo. Where'd Goldango go? Goldango, you come back here. There you are. What do you give me? Oh, wait. He gives me a lot of gold coins,
Wait,
Jordan.
how many?
I stole his hat. His hair.
How many did he give you?
15 relic coins. That's a big deal. Are our fossils done yet? They're almost done. They're like little fellas now.
While we wait on those fossils, you want to test out Cobblemon?
I can't wait.
All right, Nick, hop into the battle, dude. I got myself a level 100 Electrode, and so first off, I think you and I should skedoodle, scoot, run, flee, get out of here. You'll see what I mean.
No, you should stay there, Jordan. You should stay next to your Pokemon, Jordan. You have to stay next to your Pokemon.
You should run then, because this pumpkin patch is doomed. All right, hit him with an explosion.
So Cobbleboom adds explosions to self-destruct, to explosion, anything that should explode, it will explode. So be careful hitting a Geodude or a Voltorb or an Electrode in your default world as well when you have the fight or flight mod.
Unless you're playing with a friend, in which case, make sure to hit every Geodude you see.
Here, Jordan, hit some of these.
Do you think they're actually gonna do it?
I will say they have to have explosion in their first slot or else they won't explode.
You spawned up at level 1. I don't think they can have the move yet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Oh, okay.
I love that Conkeldurr will grow back its concrete.
Yeah, I don't even know how that works.
Doesn't he look like he's just trying to scare us now? Like he's a spooky clown?
Haboo!
Our final fun addition is the Gacha Machine. So this is something, Jordan, that if you get a lot of relic coins, you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with the relic coins.
Ooh.
You slap them in here, Jordan, and you get all this different gacha stuff, Jordan.
Wow.
So I got a diamond capsule. I right-click to open that. What did it even give me?
Are you game mode 1?
It gave me Firestone blocks. That's what it gave me. I've got an iron capsule. It gave me quick balls. I can get fishing rods. I can get berries. It's very nice. Netherite capsules are the best, and I'm going to show that off real quick too, Jordan. Look at that. 30 proteins, 30 PP ups, poker rods.
Ooh, me take.
More relic coins. That's actually the best one I've seen so far. More poker rods.
Oh, yeah.
Ancient Origin Balls. That's Master Balls, by the way.
Whoa!
So this is a mod that you can use. You don't have to use, because it is a little bit overpowered, I dare say. But it can be a fun addition anyways. We use it sparingly. Jordan, the Pokemon are ready from the fossil machines. And I've got 3 Pokeballs just in time, which I actually need to make room in my party, apparently. But just like that, I got Drifloon, I got Geodude, and I got Porygon from the PC, Jordan.
Oh, Porygon, I should have guessed in my head. That would have been. Wait a minute. Did he just try to steal your Porygon? Porygon, get him!
No, Porygon, don't hit him. That's illegal. Ah, the llama got me.
Porygon, no!
Here, I can fix this, Jordan, with the fight or flight. All I need to do, send out Charizard, and Charizard will decimate my enemies.
Yeah, man, that was what I really wanted to say. Beyond the silly fossils, if the llamas are really attacking you bad in Minecraft, sometimes adding a Charizard is really the only solution.
Our last category is quality of life, and these are very useful. First off is the Iris Shaders mod for Fabric, because we're playing on Fabric. I'm sure we said that at the start. And the shader pack I'm using is Complementary Shaders Unbound.
And it makes the game look the way it looks, eh?
Yes, and if I want to panic with the mini-map because there's so much stuff spawned here, I'd use Zyro's mini-map, which is the one you see right here. You also need Zyro's Cobblemon if you want to see the icons on the map.
Yo, but if you want to get real funky with it, you know what button you gotta press? You gotta press your ortho cam button. What's it called?
This is Ortho Camera. It lets you get some very cool shots, especially if you're wanting to make a YouTube video or something.
I gotta tell you also, and don't spread this around, but if you're underground or looking for something underground, it's pretty useful to like look around.
I see an amethyst geode.
Or if you're in the end and you need to quickly find where the end portal is, it's nice.
One of my absolute favorite quality of life mods is Falling Tree. Look at this. It still uses the same amount of durability, but it's so nice. It saves so much time, Jordan, and it's very satisfying too, and it makes the leaves fall immediately unless it's connected to another tree. I think it works on mushrooms too. Nope, doesn't. If you don't want to break the entire tree, you can just hold shift and you can do it like normal. Look at this, Jordan. I got Pokepedia.
Hey.
Cobblemon Noology. It's not working right now. I actually have no clue why, but it normally does work. But it just lets you read about everything Pokemon, everything Cobblemon. It taught me how to do that fossil machine that we had over there.
That's true.
And that's the Noology mod with the Cobblemon Noology with it. Jordan, have you ever wanted to find a very specific Pokemon?
Oh, every day of my life.
Well, now you can. First of all, you can use CobbleNav is the mod, and you can use the Pokenav to see what spawns in this area. Wow, would you look at that? Ledybus spawns in this area. It's the most common. So let me go to the Pokefinder, and let me put in Ledybus. And now, as you can see, if I'm holding out the Pokefinder, it will lead me right to the Ledybuzz with the dots. You can even click shiny only if you want to look for shinies. You can also add as many Pokemon on at the same time. So if I wanted to find this Heracross, I already knew where it was. I can do that.
There's a shiny. It's a shiny Ledybug.
Wow, let me click shiny only. Wow, it worked. It also shows you all the percentages. And I think it's really cool. There's a very, wow, that's a low chance that Arceus spawns here. Very low.
But not zero.
One of my favorite add-ons that we have, Jordan, it's just so fantastic, is the Show Held Items add-on. So all you do, Jordan, is you give a Pokemon something and they hold it. Look at that, Jordan. Is that not incredible?
Wow, he's right there. It's in he's holding it. He could start swinging that at any moment.
Okay, well, this one's not wearing it, but a lot of Pokemon, Jordan, will straight up wear the experience share also, and I love it so much.
It's beautiful.
It's fantastic. You take this axe back. Haxorus, we give it an axe. Do you get it? Yo, Jordan, quick shout out to Cobblemon drop loot tables. Without it, we wouldn't be able to chain Pokemon or have the pasture loot mod work.
And that day would be a rainy day indeed.
What have you done?
This is when you don't have that table mod. And you don't know where things are. It's tears from up there, Nicholas. Tears, I say. But then you got the mod, and it clears, Nicholas. It clears.
Jordan, this brings us to our final two quality of life mods. Number one is just enough items. So if I don't know how to craft something, say a pasture block, I can look it up, I can click on it, and wow, it takes all this. And if I don't know how to do a PC, I can click on that. Wow, what can I craft out copper ingot? I can right click and I can see all the things I can make from that. But Jordan, you might be wondering, how is it working with all these Pokemon recipes that aren't in the default game?
How is it? How is it working?
Cobblemon Integrations, which is our last quality of life mod, which allows just enough items to work well with Cobblemon. What it specifically allows with Cobblemon, by the way, Jordan, is say I look up a berry, it will show me what Pokemon drop it. So I can see the drops of every single Pokemon, and Cobblemon Integrations paired with just enough items is what lets us do it. It also works with other mods like Waystones. I don't even know what it does, but we're gonna add Waystones in. So honestly, Waystones is we don't currently have it in here, but it is a mod we will use. So it might as well be here as well. Yay!
So right now, that's about all the mods we use in Cobblemon. Whenever we add more, we will end up making an updated video showcasing all the new stuff.
Mods and Datapacks.
Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Texture pack? What's a texture pack?
I missed them.
I do too. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any comments or questions, send them down below. There's more info in the description of everything we talked about. And if we got anything wrong, which we might, we'll try to fix that in several business days.
Yahoo!